Hey foodie fam, it is a new week, so you know what that means. It is time to meal prep once again. Now, of course, typically I have you guys in the kitchen with me, throwing it down, chopping up some stuff. But this time I'm actually going to take you guys with me to the grocery store. Today we are going to be going to Aldi to get majority of our stuff. Our budget is roughly $60 this week. We are balling on a budget, y'all. So we're just going to go over to Aldi, see what we could get. I already have my grocery list printed out and categorized to make this easier for me. This is actually a part of my 7-day meal plan that I have. The caption will be in the description below. I've been using this for a few weeks now. It makes my life easier. I don't have to think too hard, and I've just been duplicating the same recipes over and over again every week. So we have our list, we're in the car, we have our reusable bags, and let's do it. All right, let's head to Aldi and see what we can do. My game plan walking in is simple. Stick to the perimeter of the store where all the whole food lives. This is a major hack for your fat loss goals. Because my grocery list is split into categories like produce, canned goods, refrigerated, frozen, grains, and bread, it makes it easier for me to shop because I know exactly where to look for what I need. I spend majority of my time in the produce section, 1, because fiber is our best friend for fat loss, and 2, because it is super cheap and yields a lot. Now y'all know that making flavorful food is an absolute must over this side. So I load up on fresh herbs like cilantro and parsley for that extra kick of flavor. I will never understand why people automatically go to unseasoned food when trying to lose weight and eat healthier. Seasonings is literally dried vegetables. Anyway, here's a pro tip for purchasing cucumbers. Squeeze the end of the cucumbers. If they feel soggy, squishy, and not firm, leave them on the shelf. They're going to spoil quicker once you bring it home. At this point, I've been in the produce section for like 20 minutes, gathering things and checking them off my list so I don't forget anything. Cherry tomatoes are for salads and sweet potato nachos, and kiwi is a good source of vitamin C and K, so I got that too. Here's the part of the grocery haul where we bypass all the pre-made cakes and muffins because we have goals and we're sticking to them, even though that lemon loaf was calling my name. I had to pick up some sourdough because it's great for your gut health and because I've been obsessed with pesto toast lately. It's kind of like avocado toast, just with pesto. Now, is a vlog really a vlog if you don't walk past the camera like you don't know it's there even though you set it up and clicked record? I think not. Anyone else's grandma have sewing material in these instead of cookies? Or was it just me? Moving on to the refrigerated foods, I love these guacamole cups. They're very flavorful and convenient. I also love their hummus cups too, which I forgot to pick up even though it was on the list, but life goes on. Aldi really did their big one by having flaxseed meal and chia seeds readily available for an affordable price. I use these in my smoothies, in oatmeal. Sometimes I use flax egg to bake with. It's very versatile and I love that they have it here. Okay, so this wasn't on the list, but every time I come to Aldi, I do pick up a Poppy. A little something to take the edge off when I want a fizzy beverage outside of sparkling water. The cherry limeade is mad good. I highly recommend. I'm finished shopping and this is what my cart looks like. Hopefully we hit the $60 budget or below it. Fingers crossed. I am out of Aldi and packing up my car, and here is another pro tip for you guys. Bring ice packs to the grocery store to put inside of an insulator bag, especially during the summer months. This ensures that your produce stays cool while you make other stops and prevents them from wilting. Okay guys, we are out of Aldi. I got pretty much majority of what I had on my grocery list, and the total came up to $53.99, which is great. I think the budget is still $60. We are probably gonna go slightly above that because I do need to go to a secondary store to get some dried lentils, tofu, and I think that may be it. If not, you will see in the next few clips anyway. So yeah, let's go on to the next store. Plant-based protein is always a must, especially when it comes to fat loss. Tofu is a great source and it's versatile, and I always do dried lentils over canned ones because they yield more for a cheaper price. Frozen blueberries I always have in stock for smoothies or to put on top of pancakes. And I choose frozen over fresh just because they last longer in the freezer than if it were in the fridge. I love me a sauce situation, so I'm getting some salsa for sweet potato nachos and a breakfast burrito situation. Finally, I'm picking up some green peas for my creamy mushroom pasta. I love this recipe so much I can eat it all day long. Did you know that green peas have some protein in them? Let me know in the comments. Okay guys, we are out of store too, and the budget is slightly suffering, but that's okay. Why? Because this is actually going to last me about 2 weeks, so I'm not too stressed about it, but I still want to be very honest with you guys. So our second stop was $15.63. So if you were to add the $53.99 plus this $15.63, the total will be on the screen here somewhere because I don't do mental math. But yeah, so we have one more stop to go because I need some bulgur, and yeah, so let's go. I ended up also getting some red lentils and some soba noodles, and this was our final stop. Quick little life hack for you guys: when you have some goals and you're trying to stay on track and you don't want to end up going to a fast food restaurant or something because you are now shopping in between meal times, I always have some kind of nuts or something in my bag at all times that I just pull out when it's time for a snack, and we just go to town. So this is some salted pistachios. Okay guys, we are back indoors, and I want you guys to guess how much I ended up actually spending on this grocery haul. I'm gonna lay everything out so that you guys can see it, and let me know in the comments what you think it is before I actually reveal the total price. Okay y'all, this is what I got. We got some chopped kale, romaine lettuce, spinach, spring mix, some English cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, kiwi, cauliflower, baby bella mushroom, some cilantro and parsley, zucchini, broccoli, red lentils, bulgur, some tricolored bell peppers, tofu, brown lentils, soba noodles, a poppy, some sweet potato, red and yellow onions, sourdough bread, some frozen blueberries, frozen peas, frozen edamame, some pre-made avocado mash, and then some salsa. So what do you guys think all of this came out to? So I'm gonna count down from 3 and see if you guys are pretty close. So 3, 2, 1. I ended up spending $79.39. So it's almost $20 over budget, which is fine because this is going to last me 2 weeks. So I'm not too upset about that. Okay guys, the haul is officially done. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a part 2 showing what I do with all of these produce that I got today, and show you just like how many meals come out of it, etc, etc. I'm very happy with how this haul went. You know, the $20 over budget isn't too bad considering this is going to hold me over for 2 weeks or so. In the background you can see here I have my meal plan already laid out. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm following my 7-day meal plan for fat loss, and that's just how like the meal plan looks. It shows you breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack options with the recipes attached to that. And if you did want that, it will be in the description below, so hit that link. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. And remember, healthy does not mean boring.